Hey guys, welcome to our recap of episode 7 of Big Brother 17.
Oh my god, it's episode 7.
Alright, Liz, Julia, calm down. So last week we had nominations, we had Battle of the Block, and after all the dust settled, Jason and Steve. They're safe now. They
They're
won.
off the block. Johnny Mac and Davon, however, are not so lucky. They're nominated still.
But Shelly is totally into this. This was all part of her plan to stay the HOH for the week and to get rid of Day.
Screw you, Becky.
She
Me
doesn't
and
want
Honey
it back
Butt
to
are
her,
doing
Audrey.
what we want.
Yeah, so Becky is still under the impression that Audrey's going home this week, so she's like, you know what? It's not bad that I'm not the HOH because I'm not going to have that blood on my hands.
Alright, well, Day is upset because she knows that Johnny Mac threw the competition.
Yeah. She could just tell because he was just like... She
had to drag him around like a ball and chain. Honey Butt and Shelly are spending the entire week in bed until Thursday.
Is this the freaking John Lennon and Yoko Ono
I was thinking that too!
Get your A's downstairs! You're not helping yourselves.
It's Mrs. Robinson bed-in for the week. Get your withered body in my bed.
No! Alright, so John goes up to the HOH. He's like celebrating with them. And they're like, congrats on not winning.
Alright, well...
Get out of here, Shelly Yoko.
The other side of the house wants Audrey out. So they're
There's some tension because, you know, the house is kind of split right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of split.
Well, let's revisit the twin twist for about 3 seconds. Oh
They did a
my
switch.
god, this kitchen's so dirty.
Yeah, actual Liz goes back into the house and she's just like, ugh, dishes.
Alright, so it's time to pick players for the POV.
Alright, first up, Shelly, the HOH.
She gets house guest choice.
Gee, I wonder who she's gonna pick.
Honey Butt.
I'm surprised they could get out of bed for this.
Yeah. Day picks.
Well, she was hoping for someone like her best friend, Jason, but she got damn Steve.
What the hell?
Oh,
and John
man.
gets Meg. Who cares?
Meg's all, ah!
She's crazy. Alright, and the host is Jackie.
Jackie.
I prefer Jackie.
I
think
okay.
she should probably change her name.
Probably. You should just go ahead and do it for her.
I might.
All right.
She's not here.
So before the POV competition, Honey Butt is telling Audrey, yo, Day's going home this week. We're saving your butt. Are you with us or what? And she's just like, yeah, I'm with you. I'm not gonna go with anyone else. Like, yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, Honey Butt.
Wait, what did she call him again?
Honey Butt.
No, we call him Honey Butt.
Oh.
There's some
I don't know.
something buns. I don't remember now.
Yeah, something buns.
It was pretty funny though.
Alright, so Day goes and vents to James in the dentist room, and
She's just like, I'm screwed, right?
he looked like a corpse laying there with the blanket on and the glasses. Alright, so it's time for the POV comp. They really got a lot of mileage out of that backyard set.
They had to. It was the 4th of July weekend. The comps were like, bam, 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 bam.
Mm-hmm.
They had to keep it moving.
So this one's called High Maintenance, and it's a head-to-head 5-round competition.
Yep.
So it's like a single elimination.
This is like a memory competition.
Yeah.
So Kathy Griffin gives them this long list of items that she needs, and then they get to the elevator opens.
Is that too much to ask? Bring me what's missing.
I'm not gonna go there.
Alright, so
They have to figure out which item is missing from the list, go in the room in the back, and bring it out and hit the buzzer.
alright, so John was selected by draw to go first, and he picked Day to go up against, because he wants to knock her out right away.
They're the 2 nominees this week.
So it was a unicycle, and Day kept bringing back the wrong thing. He was just standing there like, I don't know what's going on.
What could it be?
But he finally
He ends
figured
up
it
winning
out.
that round. So
Yeah.
he picks Steve to go in the next one, and Steve decides he's going to face off against Clay.
Honey Butt. Alright, so freaking Clay ass Honey Butt. Mr. Football was like trying to, ooh, and
He
broke
freaking
a
took
lamp.
out a lamp! Who's gonna pay for that?
Exactly. What if a lamp was one of the things?
Did they fix that? Like, they had to reset that, right?
I guess.
All right, so he came back first with the rubber ducky, so he moved on.
Great. So Clay picked Meg, and Meg's planning on throwing this. She wants
just
to
like,
lay low.
I'm gonna pick Shelly because she feels like Shelly it would be reasonable if she beat her anyway. Beated her.
But Shelly freaking blew it and brought back the wrong thing and self-eliminated.
Yeah, if you bring back the wrong thing and buzz in, you're out.
So Meg won that round by default. And
she's just like, crap.
Yeah, so she picks Johnny to go next, and he picked her again.
Hey, Meg, how about you go again?
And Johnny Mac won because she really threw it this time.
She did. She was just like,
well,
she pulled the James.
Yeah. That only leaves Johnny and Honeybutt, and the item was Giselle the giraffe.
Oh my God, Giselle! We did not get to see enough of Giselle in this episode. We saw a little sneak peek here and there, but they did not show enough. Oh my gosh.
So Johnny wins the veto, but I'm more excited about Giselle wearing the pants in the house.
She's wearing Meg's skirt.
I loved it.
It was great. But anyway, yeah, Johnny Mac won the veto. Yay!
Good for him.
You know who's not too excited about it? Shelly and Clay, John and Yoko.
Yeah, well, oh no, now who are we going to put up?
Yeah, oh no is right.
All right, so Shelly tells Becky, look, I got to drop a little truth bomb on you.
I'm not going after Audrey. So Becky's just like, well, I'm not going to fight you about it. So she basically has to be like, yeah, do what you want. Okay.
But I think secretly she had.
I would be pissed. They made a deal.
Yeah. So Vanessa's skulking around. She talks to Shelly.
Shelly is freaking telling Vanessa, like, oh, we're going to tell Johnny that he shouldn't use the power veto on himself because everybody's going to vote for Day to leave anyway. So we're going to tell him and he's going to like it.
So he's laying there and they ask him and he's
Vanessa is just like, you guys, maybe you should come up with a backup plan because I don't know if Johnny's going to be okay with that. Yeah, so then Johnny comes in the room and they're just like, so we think maybe you should not use the power veto.
Yeah, no. He's like, you're crazy. What, really?
Yeah, in the diary room, he's like, rawr. But in the room with them, he's just like,
yeah. Anything?
No.
Right.
Okay, so I just love how they were like, I mean, if you feel like uncomfortable
They were
at
so
all,
arrogant.
Really? Asking someone not to use the veto? That is insane.
Hey, Honeybutt, how about you put a shirt on?
It'd be
really
cool. I don't know. All right. So then Shelly's like, well, no, this is what really killed me. Shelly was like all pissed when he was like, I'm going to use it. And she was just like, well, who do you think I should put up then?
I don't care.
I don't really care.
Really, I wouldn't either. All right. So Shelly then is going down her list.
She's like, I can't put up this person, can't put up this person, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, what if I put up Liz? So she pulls Austin and Liz into the HOH room, and she's just like, Liz, you're going to be the pawn.
Oh, I don't know.
She's nervous.
Why wouldn't she be? She's playing for her sister, too.
Yeah, her sister's going to be pissed.
I know.
So she's freaking out. We'll come back to that.
Austin's upset by this because she is a huge ally and a friend to him.
They're very close.
And he doesn't want to lose her.
He doesn't want to risk it, yeah. So he's like, how can I get Shelly to change her mind? So it doesn't help that Austin is being kept up late at night by this crew that hangs out pretty much every night until like 6 in the morning. They're so loud.
It's Jason, Meg, Jeff, and James.
And others, but that's who he mentions. And those are some of the main people in there.
Well, he's pissed. And he says...
Yeah. So he goes up to Vanessa first, and then they go and talk to Shelly together. And they're just like, this whole crew was talking about, like, keeping Dave on. And then Day said that she was going after you and Clay. So you need to put up one of them.
Yeah. So Audrey is talking to Clay in another situation. And she's like, you know what? I really don't want to go home. And, you know, she's looking for some reassurance from him. And somehow this turns into a nasty argument.
Well, I see what she's saying here because Clay was like, yeah, well, Shelly and I kept you this week. So he was basically telling her, like, you need to do whatever we say or else you're gone.
You need to stop putting words in my mouth.
I don't know. I kind of agree with Audrey on that one. Clay was definitely up on that high horse.
He was. Although she pulled out the finger.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're both guilty, but that's not cool.
All right. So it's time for the power veto ceremony.
Duh, Johnny's using the POV on himself.
Of course.
So Shelly chooses Meg. I think Meg might have been a little bit surprised.
No, she talked to her
she
first.
knew?
Yeah.
And you know what? Nobody's going to vote out Meg because she's America's crazy sweetheart.
I loved when Shelly kept calling Meg Sweet Meg because I kept thinking of Sweet D from Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm D. Okay. That totally doesn't make sense if you don't watch that show, but...
You know what? I'd vote out Meg. Sorry, it's true.
Dana's gonna... I want Dana to stay because she's gonna stir things up.
I'm very sad.
I have nothing against
really
Meg.
want Day to stay.
But I'd love to see Day stay.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think.
And until next time,
much love.
Edit.